the gate.
14X's last time around. We're talking Richardson out of Nevada, followed by the 7 of Eric. I got some short hair, Jensen. Richardson and Jensen, 1 and 2, followed by, I believe that's Repsler, maybe. Richardson still with the lead, flying the Mongoose colors, followed by Illinois' very own Eric Jensen. 89 and 29 is what we're looking at, 3 and 4. That is Caswell, followed by maybe Harvey, maybe Baird. Richardson going to bring it on home, followed by Jensen, Caswell, and the 2-9 of Harvey or Baird. Of Harvey.
15 novice, 207.
I just did what I said I wasn't going to do. 15-year-old novice is out first is the Velocity Rider. How about the 1-2 and the 1-7? We'll take that. 12 is Amico. 17 is Baldwick. It is Amico, Baldwick. Wow, somebody tries to dive down deep. Number 87 now taking it over, Poulin Bruno. So it's Amico and Bruno, 1 and 2, followed by Baldwick. In the 4th place spot right now is the 59 of Preetco. Those 4 qualifying onto the main event.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
204 is your main number. More 15 novice action. Coming out first is the 5-2. We got 2 5-2s. Oh my goodness. Could be Liebenguth, could be Allen. Could be either one of these guys. We'll figure it out. Here comes Sprague. Sprague with the lead, followed by Liebenguth. We got 2 52s in this race. Here comes Allen. Casey Allen moves into second. Sprague, Liebenguth, Allen, Diamondback colors going to come across to cop the 4th.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Last chance to qualify onto the semis for the 15-year-old experts. On the outside is the 6'8 of Jeremy Stevens. Stevens being charged hard by the 96 bike of Russo. It is Stevens and Russo. Got Whitman's colors charging on the inside. Let's check out the peddler rider to make sure we got everything right. You got it. Stevens, Russo. Let's see if we can catch. Yeah, 10 and a 54. That is Varney and Wiedner. So we're looking at Stevens, Russo, Varney. Almost.
Riders ready?
210, 15X.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
210, 15X quarters coming out of the gate. I got 17 coming out of gate 1. It looks like an 08, 1708. That's Delfino. Ofino, but Amorosanato in a Delfino. I got Cyclecraft colors in that 3 slot. We'll pick them up coming on around the backside. It's still Delfino, but Alma Serrato out there on the 1 side. It's a 3-0 and a 2-0. 3-0 is going to be Marty Sweeney and John Houck out of New York. Let's see if Houck can hang on to it. He's got a lot of heat on the outside by Cool Hand Luke Morrell out of Connecticut, but Houck will take it, and he'll go on to 11, 15X. Bittner, Lay, Furlan, Robertson, Williams, Wolfert, and Fink. Fink, I got the 9-6 up on the 1 side this time out there. It's Bernard Lay and Fink. Oh, now it's a 2-1 up there. It's got to be, yeah, so a Fink up there. It's going to, in 1886, Williams coming on up through there. It's Greg Williams. Greg Williams comes out of this last roller into the Snakes now. The 2-1 has got to be of Zoe Fink out there. The 7-0 now is in the hunt. It looks like it's going to be Robertson. Robertson in the hunt too. Who we got on the back bubble out there? It's going to be Lee on the bubble. He goes in with Robertson tied a 3-4 right there, and we go on to 212 15X action. 212 quarters coming at you. On the far side, it looks like I got Diaz, Bernie and Diaz. In the middle of those two, it looks like it's going to be the Digit, the Dizzy Digit now moving on for 2. I got Dallas on for 5. He's got a lot of heat, a lot of competition on that 4 side. Now Whitman goes down underneath and takes away that 4 side. It will be 75. It's got to be Godfrey. Dallas is out of this one. Up on the front side, it's the Dizzy Digit up there. It's going to be Sean, Chris, and it will be Godfrey out of Jersey. Do I keep going or do you go now? What do you do? What do we do? You want to flip a coin? 213-16X. They get a little bit bigger out there. GT numero uno of Dave Milham out of Florida. I got the 2-0. Here comes the lover boy in that 3 slot. But the 2-0 sitting up there has got to be Troy Hines. Hines up there. Whoa, we got the Cyclecraft going back. It's got to be Richie Be Good up there in for 4. At 14 out there. Sorry about that. John Chum. Everybody looks like Richie to me. It's going to be. It'll be Milham. Now Whitman moves up in there. That's Hines. We'll give it to the lover boy, Billy Ellis, in Shum for 4. More 16X. You finish him up. 214 dropping on down there. I got a 2-4. I got an 8 out there. It's got to be the Zinzar. Kerry Zinzar for the Wilkamp. He slips it on for 3. It's a number 4 of Mike Lausman. Lausman up on the one side. Lausman up there. Now we got Zinzar sitting up the bubble. We'll pick up the 2-3. Olson making a charge for that one slot. The 34 going right along with him will be Matt Kappen. Kappen on a 3 slot. Zinzer's got to get on the cranks out there if he wants to bring home some more pizza tonight. He'll take a 4 slot out there. We had Olson up there along with Lausman in the last of the 16X qualifiers, 215.
Watch the gate.
Breaking on down there, it's going to be 16. Who we got up there? It looks like a 1979 of Tommy Forseca. Forseca, they tell me that Fortier is in the hunt out there, the 5-1 right now of Tiskovitz. Tiskovitz out there, and we'll pick a, oh, we got a big time bail out there. Here we go. It's going to be the 79-51. I got a Peddler 78 out there, and Demora out of PA hanging on for 3. And 67, 62 on the backside will be Augie Balenka. We need a medic over here for a Whitman rider.
And our rider is up. How about a round of applause for this youngster doing it for Whitman's? 17 Expert, quarter on the hill. Quarter number 216. The rest of the quarters should be in the staging area, please.
Watch the gate.
Gate is down. What do we got going down? 27 is out first. 27, oh my goodness, got to be 22. 37, I love it. Zalewski, followed by Plaskett in second. Cyclecraft colors all over him. Paluski, Plaskett, 74 and 22 is Jakubowski, 22. This is wonderful. Zalewski, oh my goodness, Butner took the 4th. I believe that was Plaskett and Jakubowski in there for the 2 and 3. Maybe not in that order. 217, more 17 Experts on the inside. The 9404 comes out for herself, Scott Dorney. He's been out there all day long. Dorney followed by, I believe that is Mike Duke. It is Dorney and Duke McFarland riders in third. Dorney gonna bring it on home. Here comes the Duker, number 5. In third is Steve Smith, followed by Brian Foster. Dorney, Duke, Smith and Foster, bing, bang, bong. You got it. Bong.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
They're all picking on me. I'm going home. 218-17 Experts. Rocket. Randy Raymond is out first. Raymond followed by, oh my goodness, O'Reilly. Raymond O'Reilly, Auburn rider in the third. 1-7 is Morales. Raymond O'Reilly, Morales on the bubble is Ibester out of New York. Coming around, headed for home. Your qualifiers not in this order. Raymond O'Reilly, Morales, Ibester.
Up. I hear you, please. Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
3 full gates of 18 and over experts. Let me check out what I'm going to do later tonight. It's Waterbury on the outside. Waterbury followed by Pritchard out of Texas. Wilkes and GT doing the Dyson. Coastal Wheels in third. Lonnie Tatton looking to make his bid for fourth. In third, national number 3 of Derek Fink. Lightning Lonnie from La Puente for Pedal Power moves into fourth. Coming across to the finish line, your qualifiers, Waterbury, Pritchard, Fink, and Tatton.
Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, 3 gates on me. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
220 18Xs coming out. First on the outside looks like Big Matt Hayden, maybe McManus, or who is that big guy? That is McManus. It's McManus and Hayden, 1 and 2, taking 4 and only 4 onto the semis. Barry, the big dude McManus, followed by Matthew Hayden, doing it for, I believe that is Diamondback. In third is Lumpkin, and your fourth place is Williams. Here they come, your qualifiers, McManus, Hayden, Lumpkin, Williams. Oh my goodness. Woo.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gate is down last time for these turkeys. How about the 2-7 on the inside? This could be Wild Bill Thompson. Thompson, a freewheeler in second. We lose 2. What a drag. It is Thompson with the lead, followed by, I believe that is Joe Stifler, if I'm not mistaken. Thompson and Stifler. 27 is Thompson, right. Stifler in second. Freewheeling. Looks like it is Cisnaka out of Florida and Manbeck. Here they come down to the finish line. Who will qualify? Stifler will, Thompson will, Cisnaka Waka, and Manbeck.
Okay, we got semis. We up to 301, 301. We're looking at B pros. Ciencio, Sharp, Eargang, Lewis, Chapman, in Segovia.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
I got 5 of them kicking out. We leave 1 of them up there. That's why there's only 5 out there. Sharp's going after. Yeah, we got big time bail 0-2-3 out there. We only got 3 now up and riding. The dude that took a bail up there, he's in the hunt now. I got Sharp on the front side. Fluorescence out there on for 2. Sharp, it'll be Ciencio. He'll be on the 4 slot. A lucky guy out there. The 2-8 and that 3 slot right now will be Singoba, I guess that is. That'll be Lewis on the 3 slot. We got Ciencio, he'll take the bubble, and Kevin Sharp will take it, and they're going on to the main 302. More B pros. Vincente, Hughes, Kiniakis, Toupe, Smith, and Meeker. Gates down, coming on out there. I got a big 4-0, but I got 200 with a lot of heat. It's going to be Smith and Hughes. Bring them on through there. Hughes up on the top side, but look at CNH. It's got to be the number 12 national of Chris Meeker. Meeker up there. I got TNT out there. That will be Hughes slipping on for 3. Now it's a 10 up there at Kiniakis. It's a 4-0. Watch that 4 slot. 65 now moves in there. That's Vincente, but he's got a lot of action out there by the 4-0 of Smith. It looks like it'll be 65 Vincente. We go to 303. 911 Cruisers. Who we got up there? I got Joey Barnes on the 1 side. It looks like it's Rich on that 2 slot. Down underneath, it's going to be GT Colors. It looks like it will be a 32, I believe, out there. We got Rich on the 4 slot right now. Up on the front side, it's still Barnes. It's a 3-2 and a 7. We lose somebody out there. Rich on the bubble right now. We got Pierce, Shea Pierce out there on for 2. So it's Hughes, Pierce. Missed that 3 rider out there. That might be Mikey Brandt, I believe. It's Mike Brandt out there and Rich, and we go to 34 more 911 Cruisers. Mick Carver, Bedell, Martin Matson, Bruns, and Cusimano.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
911 304, break them on out there. It's got to be the 17, but up the middle, it looks like it's going to be Martin. Martin up on the one side. We got Matson now moving on up through there. Oh, Matson gets caught in it. Whoever gets up on that four slot, it's going to be Martin. Bruns out there on for 2, TNT. Who's the third rider? That's going to be Bedell. Bedell out of the Wilkamp. I got the 07 and the 17. That's McCarver. McCarver, Bruns, 2 and 3. High Tech. Here comes your number 4 rider. Looks like Matson on a 5, so that's got to be Bedell. Bedell for the Wilkamp. Up on the front side, we got Stereo Wilkes up there. That will be Martin. 3:05, 14 cruisers. 14 cruisers. Going to the big time for the gold now. This is Luna Post, Hughes, Good, Gaskin, Richardson. Richardson caught in the hunt on the backside. He gets squeezed. I got the lunatic in there, but it looks like the number 9 National Mr. C of Steve Post. Yeah, he won one big guy. Good out there. That's got to be Gaskin for 4, but now Gaskin drops about for 5. Here comes Richardson coming out through the pack. It's a 2-8 still hanging on there. That's got to be Monty Hughes. Hughes out there sitting on a 4 slot. Luna still up on the front side. Luna, Post, Good. Gaskin comes back and takes a 4, and we got more 3:06, 14 cruisers. It's a number 6 and 8 leading them on out. That's Lavatt and Jensen. Lavatt, Jensen, that looks like it's going to be Huffnagel on the 3 slot. It's going to be Huffnagel out of New York. Pick up the number 4 rider. Will be a 2-9, 28 of Lockhurst. Lockhurst, but he's got a lot of heat on the inside. That should be Hauk. No, that's Harvey. Harvey makes a move down underneath it. Harvey makes that move down there. It's going to be Lovat. Jensen, I got Huffnagel, and I think it's Harvey. And we go on to 3:07, 15 cruisers. I got Bernie sitting on the 3. I got Stereo. Whitman's out there. Peddler on for 4. That's got to be Wolford and Hauk out there, 1 and 2. Wolford, Hauk, number 2-0. That's got to be Hauk on the bubble out there. So that's got to be Bernie, Godfrey up there, Bernie on for 3. We got a lot of heat now on that 4 slot. Dropping that Peddler rider out, that will be Hauk who takes that 4 slot. 3:08, more 15 cruisers. They tell me it's a deuce on the one side, the dizzy digit of Chase digit. 36 out there, I got 2 36s. That's got to be Fink and Lee. They've been dicing all day long. Now Fink's going after the dizzy one up there. Bernard Lay on for 3. The 5-6, that's got to be out of Rhode Island, Chris Diaz. Diaz out there. Whoa, we lose a rider on this infield here. Diaz, he'll take a 3 now. Bernard Lay drops it back into 4, but he goes on to big time.
Watch the gate.
3:09, 16 cruisers coming on down there. I got a big in number David Milham out there. I got Ellis on for 2. It looks like a 1-3 out there on the far side. How about Kerry Zinzer? He'll be sitting on the bubble. Asklar comes down underneath it, takes it away from Zinzer. I got an 0-3 in there at Chris Dakuda. Dakuda on the hunt now. Zinzer having a lot of trouble up there. It's Milham, Ellis, Asklar, Silver City boy, hanging real tough in there. Looks like he'll take. Couldn't call that 4 slot. Could not call it from here at all. That is for the scores. That's what they get paid big time for. More 16 cruisers, 3:10. It's the Mach 4 gang out there. It's got to be Mark Ciafalo. Ciafalo, bring him out there, but he's got Whitman down underneath. It's Dusty Don Olson. Dusty Don at 16 of Troy Hines on for 3. Oh, look at all the Whitman boys. One of them, he says, I'm bagging it from here on in. On the backside, it looks like the 11 double aces of Todd Cambio out of Rhode Island. Cambio be hanging on the bubble right now. So it's going to be Ciafalo. Now, Dusty Don dropping it back there. That'll be Cambio and Ciafalo. Yeah, I missed one somewhere there. What do we got now? Looks like I got Randy Raymond bringing them on out. These are 17 cruisers, but I got more aces up there. Robbie, Abby, Pretty Boy Morales up there. But it's the Rogue out of Silver City on that 2 slot. It looks like in that 3 slot, it's going to be, oh, we lose a rider on the backside. It's going to be the 2-4, and it's Frank O'Reilly sitting on the bubble. O'Reilly sitting on the bubble. That's a 2-4 of Kevin Liebig. Liebig now, oh, we got action on the inside. It looks like it may be Cruselli. If that's Cruselli, it looks to me, and I couldn't call it at the finish line. O'Reilly took him. Cruselli, MCS colors. He just doesn't make it. 3:12, 17 cruisers.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down on big boy time out there. I got Duke, but I got a 4 and a 1-2. It's got to be the 4 of Steve Smith. Zalewski, now Zalewski flips it up there and takes that 1. Duke on the 3 slot. I got a 30, I think Luden out on a 4 slot. It may be Butner. Butner moving up there. Duke on hanging on for 3. Butner, he's out of the hunt now. It's a 73 moving up there. A Downey out of PA. It's Downey out of PA. It's TNT colors up there. It'll be Zalewski. It's going to be Zalewski. I got Duke. Also, we had the number 4 of Steve Smith, and we go on to 313. 313 to 3-0 of Jody Donnelly out there. Donnelly out there out of Indiana. Now it's a 2-7s up there. Dyson on the front side, and I don't have a 2-7 out here. Something 7. Looks like I got Heckler. Heckler in that 2 slot. Mark Heckler on for 2. I got a 3-0 up on the hunt, too. Whoa, Donnelly drops it back. I think Donnelly just dropped out of this one here. It's Heckler going after it. I got Sanaka in the hunt, and we missed the other 2. I believe Waterbury be there, too, and we go on to 3, 14, 18 to 20. It's got to be Stifler. Stifler and Fink. They've been dicing all day long. Let's see who we got in 3 and 4. I got McManus sitting on a 3 slot now. Down underneath, though, he's got a lot of heat. He's going to give it away. Sky and up there. Strand comes down underneath it. Now it looks like a 17 coming up on that 3 slot will be Rubicam. But I got the Plowboy looking to put the big moves on McManus. Still up on the front side. We're going to give it to Thompson. He drops out of this one. It'll be Stifler, Rubicam, Fink, and McManus.
Watch the gate.
315, 34 to 41. You know how to pick them up. That's what we got the cleanup. Number 1 national out there, Rich Long. He liked to be called Richie again, 34 to 41. It's the number 3 putting some heat, but look at this, the number 6 out there. It's got to be 16 of Don Gans. Gans out there. Shaughnessy hanging on for 2. Gans on that 4 bubble out there, but it looks like the 4X now moving up. That's got to be Percy Forbig. Oh, we had a move right there. It drops Gantz out. That's a number 8 of Howard Jefferson. Jefferson makes a move and takes that 3 slot for the Coastal Gang. Long taking them on home. 316 more, these 34 to 41, and it looks like a number 4 national of Bob Johnson out of the muck. And Warnicki on that 2 slot. In that 3, it's going to be Robertson 4, the Pizza Boys. The Pizza Boys, 24, they tell me on the backside. 21 of Dwayne McDowell. McDowell sitting on the bubble this time. It's the number 4 national of Rob Johnson out there. We got a flip-flop now, the 4-9 coming up there at Blair Lang. Lang moves on to that, drops Allen back out of the hunt. It's going to be Lang dropping Allen out, and he goes home early. Number 2 national coming on around. This is 8X317. That's Billy Roy Ezel out of North Carolina. Here we come up on that 1-2. We got a McFarland rider out there. I got Luca. Luca will be sitting on the bubbles. So we got Ezel, Luca on the bubbles. We'll pick up 2 and 3 coming around. It looks like a 1X and a 3 out there. So that's got to be Matt Hanna and Bennett Staff. Hanna and Staff, and boy, the hammer. Luca's got a lot of heat on that Forza. Luca, a lot of heat. Yeah, he's going to take him on home, though. He'll go on, yeah. It'll be Luca, Hanna, Staff, and Ezel, and we go to 318.
Listen up.
Ginger Sheehy, Joyce Thomas needs you. Somebody send me a message like that with her key. 318 8X action out there. It looks like it's going to be Freddie Cartwright out of Florida. Flying Freddie up there on the one side. We got a 1, how about a 7 of Harold Baines out of Kentucky. It's Florida and Kentucky leading them on around. But the heat's on 3-4. Look at Powerworks. We got Bartoli sitting on a 3 out of Jerseytown. Here comes the number 7. That's going to be Brent Baines dropping on out of this. We got the double 2s of Grog. Grog now on the 4 slot. Grog on the 4 slot, putting a lot of heat on Bartoli. Bartoli, but Flying Freddie's going to take it. Oh, looks like a Weisler's in there. Takes a 4 slot. That could have been sooner, but you can't call it by me because I'm looking at the back ends of them. Number 2-0, this is 319 9X. My mother.
Oh, I thought you threw it out. Have you lit it?
Jimmy! Come on, Andy!
Oh, the missing moto. Hannah Dougherty in 24, Reagan 390, 9X. I got caught, folks. Kathy Lynch, please go home to your tent. What's in your tent, Kathy? 329X action coming at you. I got, looks like it's a, what they call a munchkin out there. Muppet Hinson now drops it in for 2. Up on the front side, it looks like it's going to be Eric Randall. Randall on the one side. We'll put Hinson on for 2. We'll pick him up TNT coming on through that 3 slot. It's a 42 still of Randall. Hinson, I got a 1 and 2. How about that? 1 and 2. That'll be Danny Lappin and Ross Stewart. Let's see if they hang on there. We got Coastal Worker wants to get up in the hunt. Coastal wants to get up in the hunt, but oh, he's gonna take that guy on the Stewart. He'll take it, and I believe that might be Toby wrong, maybe. Okay, we're back to 321. 321, we got them loaded up there. Godfrey, Schneider, Penny, Christensen, McCarter, and Zalewski.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down, gates out. We got Christensen working real hard out of gate 1. He's going out there with a number 5 national of Matt McCarter. Christensen on for 2. I got Eric the Penny in that 2 slot, 13 on for 3. That's Zalewski. Let's see if Zalewski can hang on. The guys up in the front look good as long as they can keep it on 2 up there. Again, it's McCarter, Christensen, Penny on for 3. The 13, he'll be on the bubble as Zalewski, but he's got some heat by. It looks like it's going to be a Whitman rider trying to put some heat on there, and I see that's got to be a 2 of Godfrey. Can Godfrey do it? No, can do. They're going to take it home just that way. Penny, Christensen, McCarter, and Zalewski. And we go on to 322 more 10Xs. Cutville, Passon, Strachensky, Orlando, Gagney, and Brandt, and here they come firing on out of that gate. I got Cutville out there, but not for long. It looks like the number 1 of Mike Brandt. Brandt out of California. He tings him out, brings him on around. It looks like a number 12, but here comes Gagney. Gagney, the one-eyed gatekeeper's little guy out there sitting on a 3 slot right now. Here they go, breeling on around there. Who we got on the bubble? That's got to be the 3-2 out there. Oh, we got 2 2-2s. How about a 3-2 of Frank Orlando? Orlando, he'll be in the hunt, but guess what? They're all packed up again. Get ready, finish line. Get ready, finish line. I got Gagney looking good. It looks like Brandt looking good, and it's got to be a McFarlane rider that'll take in Cutville. He got in there. I couldn't tell whether Orlando hung on or not. And we go on. It goes on. And look at that. It's 11 out there, but last he rode with a number 1 all the time. A 3-4, that's got to be Shea, Pierce, Puccino up in that 2 slot. So Pearson, Puccino out there. Oh, and we lose 2 riders. We got 4 riders. They're all going in now. We're going to check on these 2 dudes. The 3-4 out there, Puccino. I got a 78 and a 96. That's going to be Brookie Morrison and Marty Gropey. And we need a medic. Watch out. We got 1 more rider out there. It looks like Donnie Hood gets caught in traffic, and he'll be out of this one. Shake him out. We go on. We go on with semis. 324, 11 experts. Engler, Fitzwater, Barnes, Rich, Muth, Bedell.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
324. Let's see. I got Rich out there, but I got Barnes going out with him out of Jersey Town. It's going to be Joe E. Barnes. Chris Rich up there. Up on the outside, it looks like it's going to be a 4-0 possibly in that 3. That'll be Nathan Engler. Engler out of PA. Who we got Velocity Racing on for 4, but he's going to get swooped by Bedell if he doesn't get on the hookers out there and hunk on home. It's a double 9s. That's Corey Muth. Muth Velocity tries to come down underneath it. It's going to be Barnes. He says, I'm going for the gold. Rich. It's going to be Engler and Muth for Velocity. And you're on, babe.
Semi 325, 12 experts out. First is In Healy, followed by Jeff Brunn. It is Lee and Brunn's got company on the outside. That could be Krasley. In Healy, GT Guy. with the lead, looking to qualify and go on to the main event. It is the national number 12 of Krasley. It's Lee, Krasley, and Brunn. 1, 2, and 3 on the bubble is a 15 of Brad Hubert. Here they come. It will be Lee, Krasley, Brunn, and Brown. More 12Xs, 326 is your semi number. Jandrew with the leads, got Wilkes coming hard on the inside. Could this be McGuire? McGuire, number 93, moves in. That is Martinez. McGuire, Martinez, Jandrew right now is 32, Montgomery. See if he can hang on to it. Here they come. Looks like the bubble's going to change.
Riders ready?
Number 19, nope, that's, 19, Whitman gets in there. 3, 2, 7, 16, and over open class. Out first is the big guy, White Bear. White Bear means Lousman out of Kentucky, old Looney Tunes, Pork Chop, whatever you want to call him, is Tatton in second. Lousman, Tatton, 9-6 is Kruger, followed by the 5-1 on the bubble. That's Itzkovich out of New York. Lousman, Tatton, Kruger, and Itzkovich. 328 is your semi number, 16 and over, brought to you by Matthew Hayden. It is Hayden and Jakubinski. Heckler. Hayden, Heckler, 1, 2. Got somebody that needs to wash his third shirt and fourth. We'll figure out who that is. But it is Hayden, Heckler, 74 and 80, bringing you the 3 and 4 spots. Jakubinski in 3, followed by Matt Sherman in 4. That's the way it'll go down. Hayden, Heckler, Jakubinski, and Sherman. 329 is your race number, 13-year-old novices. I know this microphone is a great setup. I do love it. 17 is Jimmy Engel. Feel right at home here, don't I? Jimmy Engel, quit laughing at me. MCS in second. It is Engel, followed by the 6 and the 66. We'll take that. That is Dennis. Rothstein on the bubble is Newton. So we're looking at Engel, Dennis, Rothstein, and Newton in that order. Out first, something 3, maybe 63 of Jason Logan out of New York. It is Logan, number 15, riding the high side. That is Fred Kraft. Logan and Kraft company coming hard on the inside, moving into second. Logan is Lightning, followed by the 2-0 of Callahan. Kraft in third, followed by Cottingham. Jason Logan got his act together. Cottingham getting charged hard. Factory Red gonna take the fourth. Only the Shadow knows who that is. Number 74 on the inside of this one. This is Godfrey, David Godfrey, 13 expert style. Looking for 4 and only 4. It's Godfrey, followed by Guytech. Sorry about that. I knew he wasn't that way. Luciano in the third place spot, followed by the number 38 of Sloan. Give me a break. Lafredo hung up there in the back straight. It will be Sloan on the bubble. 3, 3, 2 more. 13 experts. Number 5 is Incredible. Charging hard on the inside. Strelecki, followed by Blackman. It is Strelecki and Blackman. Double ones is Guerin. Guerin wears a size 13 shoe. Give me a break. In fourth and on the bubble is a Slickster. Swing and sway with Edie Gourmet. Yeah, the Slickster. That is Matt Silva. And I forget what I'm doing. I know Strelecki's in the front, Silva in the back, and the 2 guys in the middle. We'll see you in the main event. Guys get me going up here. I have the memory of an ant to begin with. Bad eyes and my mouth doesn't work.
Watch the gate.
Yeah, I give great boot. 73 on the inside. We got 2 73s. This could be McCormick or Boder. McCormick, Big Mac on the inside, followed by the 4-9 of Dumont out of Connecticut. McCormick Dumont, 1-2 will take 2 more. Who's it going to be? McCormick, Dumont, 29 and 80. Okay, that makes my life real easy. That's Emmerich and Ringwood. McCormick, Dumont, Emmerich, Ringwood getting charged. Let's see how it'll go down. You got it, your first 4.
Okay, gate 5. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gate is down for the last time in the 14 novice class. Ziv, 53 charging hard on the inside. The eyes of Richard are on you. Richard I, followed by Ziv. The 6 is Fitzgerald out of New York. I, Ziv, Fitzgerald. Sounds like I'm getting ready to make a speech. I, Ziv, Fitzgerald, do solemnly swear. Number 11 in third might be C-Car. I, Ziv, Fitzgerald, C-Car and company. C-Car looking to ward off the rest of the pack. He will go on to the main event.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
3-3-5, 14-year-old experts on the inside. The big number 9 of Darren, I love you, Lovat for White Bear, followed by the Lunatic. That is Mikey Luna for GT. Lovat and Luna, double L's will get you in trouble every time. Followed by Brown L in third. The Mr. C Rider in fourth is national number 12, Steve Post. Darren Lovat. Mikey the Lunatic, Luna. Eric Brownell and Steve Post coming at you and on to the main event.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
3-3-6, 14 experts. I am told that the t-shirts from today are going off sale tonight, so get them while they're hot. Brand new design tomorrow. Jason Richardson wants to be there first. It is Richardson flying the Mongoose colors. I'll be okay maybe next year. Eric Jensen. I've got short hair Jensen in second, followed by Raymond Caswell in the third place spot. Craig Rock and Roll Russell out of Jersey going to bring it on home to take that 4th spot for Coastal. (3-3-7) brought to you by the national number 12 ride of Jeff Amico. Amico's got Bruno on the inside, or is that Greg Sprague? It is Amico and Sprague, followed by the DB colors. Wrong. Amico and 87. I told you it was Bruno. It is Amico for Velocity. Bruno in second. Number 87 or 67 or 17 or something like that. We don't have a number like that. What do you think, Jimbo? We think Sprague got in there. I know they made some corrections in the moto sheets, but what can I say? Is this Casey, Allen, or Liebenguth? It could be Allen. It is Allen because Liebenguth is right behind him. How about Rousseau in third? Allen, Liebenguth, and Rousseau. 4th place right up for grabs right now. Here they come. 64 puts his name on it. This is Crankin, Carl Weider. Allen and Liebenguth going to get it done, followed by Rousseau and I wanted to say the Whacker, but it's the Weider. Big difference between the Whacker and the Weider. The Weed Whacker, right. 339, 15 experts brought to you by Wild Bill. This is Wild Bill. Yipe Stripes in second. Delfino. Number 70 is Robertson in third, followed by the 3-0 of Sweeney. Wild Bill's going to take it wire to wire. Sweeney going to protect that 4th for Cyclecraft. Here they come one more time. We're talking it's 15 expert time. Double 4s will buy a Chris Diaz out of Rhode Island. Cyclecraft in there doing some Dyson. He's got to get around Chase, my main man Digit. Wow, Diaz, Digit, Diaz. Give me a break, guys. Make up your mind. Digit, Fink, Diaz, and the 2-5 of Wolfert. Here they come. Chase Digit doing the hacking. He's going to bring it home. Whitman's rider brings up the rear. That is Wolfert out of New York. 16-year-old novices, 341 is your semi number. crash and burn time. How about a 17 or is that a 67? I'll take Doug Dice. Doing the dice and one more time for peddlers. It is Dice. McKenty in second out of Connecticut. The 83 belongs to Lindner. So we're looking at Dice, McKenty, Lindner in fourth on the bubble, no sweat, number 51, Louis, I adore you, Adorno. He's so darling. 3, 4, 2, 16 novice action. Support your local squid. Check them out. They always bring us a fine show. Number 57 is Pete Gregory. Let's see if he can stay away for the loonies behind him. Gregory, your leader, wants to go on to the main event big time. It is Gregory, followed by the number 8 of Grizzle, Ben Grizzle, not to be confused with the bear. It is Gregory and Grizzle, 14 and 18. 14 is Mossberger, 18 is, that's 78, Brendan Clark.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
16-year-old experts. It's main event time for these turkeys. How about David Milham? He ain't no gobbler. Out of Florida for GT. He's got the lead right now, followed by the 8 of Kerry Zinzar for Domino's and Wilkes Racing. It is Wild Bill Ellis in third, followed by the 6-5 on the bubble of Dusty Donald Olson. Milham, Zinzar, Ellis, and Olson makes it to the main. 3:44, 16 experts still coming down. 4 and 51 is what I see first. Mikey Lausman out of KY. It is Lausman out of the Bluegrass State. Looks like we might have a 93 Namora in second. Lausman with the lead for White Bear. How about a 79? That is Forseca. Number 62 in third is Balanca. Lausman, Forseca, Balanca on the bubble. Someone sneaks in, did not catch the third place rider, blew by me. I didn't even catch him, he was so fast. "17 novices coming at ya. Number 22 is Barrio, followed by Blewett. He didn't blow it in this one. Boss Rider in third. That is Wendell. So it's Barrio, Blewett, Wendell up for grabs. The S&M rider number 93 is how do I say it? Tell me the right way to say it. Olet. Oh, let me win. Here he comes. You got it. Olet.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
17 novice. Mike ready. They need you up at the finish line. On the inside, the 67 on the outside is 82. That is Brian. I got some action Jackson. From the inside is Stifler. Stifler takes it over. Jackson moving to the back of the pack. We're looking at Stifler. The Ritwins rider now moves into second. Still Stifler with the lead. Number 1 is Armstrong. So we got Stifler, Armstrong, and Jackson. It looks like Armstrong, Jackson, Stifler. You guys give me a break. Fourth place is easy to call. Everyone making it easy for me, thank goodness. Robert Johnson out of New York going to take the fourth.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
347 is your semi number. Here comes the 5 on the inside. National 5 means stopping. Steve Smith, the Buckeye boy. Smith doing it for McFarland's. Number 84 and 74 right behind him. Number 84 is not 84. That's 04. That's my buddy Scott Dorney. So we're looking at Smith and Dorney, followed by Jay Kabinski. Smith, Dorney, Smith, Jay Kabinski, and Dorney. Lots of changing going on. Smith, Jay Kabinski, Dorney, and Randy Butner. Nice pants.
Riders ready? Come on. Hey. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
17 X's coming down a wire the last time on the inside. I see a 26 on the outside, a 61. Flying Brian Foster. It is Foster followed by Rocket Randy Raymond. Foster and Raymond, Auburn colors on the outside. Frank O'Reilly in third. Foster Raymond O'Reilly now in third. How about 17 is Robbie Morales. It is still Foster Raymond Morales O'Reilly. Will O'Reilly make it by the skin of his teeth again?
Here we go. Up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
18 and over, X's 349 is your semi number, and here comes Matthew Hayden. It's Hayden and Waterbury. Hayden, Waterbury, what a great looking group of guys, girls. Check them out as they head towards the finish line. Matt Hayden out of San Diego, California. Darren Waterbury out of Connecticut. What a stone fox. In third, out of Ohio was bad. Chad Lumpkin sitting on the bubble right now is the number 3 ride for Coastal. This is Derek Fink, and those are your qualifiers. What a bunch of lookers, if I do say so myself.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Last semi coming down the wire. We got a 2-7 and a 2-7. Gee, who could those guys be? How about Thompson and Williams? Williams and Thompson, who cares? 27 and 27. Somebody sneaks in there. How about Stifler? Stifler comes from nowhere. Joe Stifler. Wow, somebody fall down and go boom. Thompson is history. Oh boy, let's see if I can catch these numbers as they fly by the tower. Your qualifier, Stifler, 27, something and something else. I give up. Number 5 in third. Second is McManus. Missed third place. Tony Cisnaka out of Florida will take the bubble position.
Okay, I want everybody to boogie on down alongside here, get up along the rails, because we got the main attraction. We got 55 mains, and when we announce them, I want to hear some noise out there, and you cheer these dudes on. Okay, let's clear that berm over there. Don't forget today's announcers: Elf, DK, Meridan, Park and Rec, Meridan Wallingford, Tourist Bureau. We got vendors at Coastal, Domino, 7-Up, Cycle Works, the Fruit Salad Group, McFarland's, Merle White, Tomcat Shirts. We want to thank you all. Now we're ready for the main show. Let's back them off. Are you set to go? We're going to load them up with 401. We going A, Pro, Main. We got Chris Moeller out of California. Jared Justice out of the PA. Billy Owl, the Buckeye. Tony Sheets out of Florida. Dan Leonard out of Indiana. Out of California, number 1, Greg Hill. Terry Tennant out of California. And Alan Foster, California, A Pro.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Shoot 'em out, drag time. Here they come. I got the number 1 national, but it's 81. It's all California. All California shooting on down through there. It's Tennant. Tennant and Hill, 1 and 2. I got Al sitting right now on a 4 side. It looks like Leeper coming on up in through that 5 slot. It's Tennant. Tennant, Hill, 1, 2. It's the number 11 double aces of Jarrett. Justice on for 3. Tries to put the moves on Robinson. It's Tennant, Hill, Tennant. It looks like it's going to be Leonard in Owl. We also had Foster, Sheets, and Moeller. We go to 402. B Pros, cheer 'em on. Judd Ciencio out of the Empire State. Out of Massachusetts, Kevin Sharp. Vermont's Byron Lewis. Out of Michigan, Geoffrey Segoba. Jim Vincenti out of the Jersey State. Out of New York, Robbie Hughes. Out of the Buckeye, Mike Kinneopolis. And Chris Meeker out of North Carolina.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
402 drops out, kicking out. It looks like it's going to be a 3-0, but no, it's a big one of those Meridan numbers. That's Robbie Hughes out of New York. It's Hughes up on the top side. It looks like I got TNT Rider on the upside. That's got to be Ciencio now moving on that 2 slot. Ciencio coming down underneath it too, and it drops it out there. It looks like it's a 2-8 up on the 1 side right now to 20 of Geoffrey. Sigoba out of Michigan came a long way, and he'll take a win out there. Ciencia in that 3. A 6'5" out there at Jim Vincente on for 2 for B Pros. 403.
On the hill, 403 is the 9, 10, 11 cruisers. National number 13 out of New Jersey is Joey Barnes. National number 7 out of Florida is Michael Brandt. Out of Connecticut, the 27 bike is Chris Rich. Jay Pierce. Out of Georgia. Out of Michigan, number 17 is Matt McCarver. Neil Bedell, out of Connecticut, is number 20. Number 87 is Kimberly Martin, also Connecticut. And the Buckeye is 07, flying Ryan Bruns.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Little guys on big wheels coming at us. Bruns on the outside. He's got company out of the center of the track. Looks like the 25. Oh no, that is Barnes. Barnes with the lead, GT colors in second. That looks like the 32 of Pierce. It is Barnes for Coastal. Freewheeler in third, followed by Bruns in fourth. I'm looking at a 13 and a 35. Joey, I am awesome. Barnes, followed by the 32 of Shea Pierce. It will be Barnes and Pierce. Here comes Pierce. Oh my goodness. Barnes will win it. Freewheeler takes the second. Third place goes to Ryan Bruns out of Ohio. And we got a rider down. And she's up, the only little girl in the race, Kimberly Martin, number 87, out of Connecticut for the Wilkes and Domino people.
Okay, moving on to 404, 12 cruisers. Out of New York, the number 13 is Scott Montgomery. The number 2 national out of California, In He Lee for GT. The number 15 out of Maryland, Brad Holbert. 19H out of Connecticut, Eddie Red Wheels Holder. The number 25 national out of the Empire State, Adam Civilier. The number 16 riding for the Wilk Domino team today out of Connecticut, Davey McGuire. And the number 3 national out of Connecticut again, Wilk Dominoes, Mark Tartaglia.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
12 cruisers coming on down. It's going to be In He Lee GT all the way to the first hole. If number 15 in the 2 slot will be Holbert. Holbert out there, but it's GT. Now it looks like it's got to be the number 13 up in the 3, Scott Montgomery out of New York, CNH riders. Down underneath now, I got the Domino rider, McGuire. McGuire for Wilkes. The 2-5 up on the backside out there. It looks like Civilier, but it's still In He Lee out there. We got Montgomery going out there in that 3 slot. It'll be the 16 of Dave McGuire. 15 in that 3 slot will be Brad Holbert.
Main event 405, 13-year-old cruisers on the line. Out of Pennsylvania is Crankin, Chris Cannon. Out of New Jersey, Dave Godfrey. Out of Ohio, Mike Freezy. Out of New York, Alan Blaze. Another Buckeye is Big Matt Smith. The Bigfoot out of Canada is Dan Gurin. Out of New York, Timothy Strelecki. And also out of New York, Justin Lofredo.
Up. I see you, sir. Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gate is gone. 13 cruiser main event coming at you. 5-2 is out first. That's Strelecki. Strelecki as we lose 2.5 going into the first turn. Strelecki stretches that lead way out there, followed by just in time, Justin Lofredo for C&H. Strelecki with a strong lead. Lofredo followed by the 2-8 and the 1-0. That is Godfrey, Dave Godfrey in third, followed by the 10 of Chris Cannon. Down to the finish line he comes to win the 13-year-old cruiser class. This is Timothy Strelecki out of the great Empire State of New York. We don't hear you guys up here. Are you guys sleeping? McFarland's rider is up. How about a round of applause? Thank you, Anna Bruns.
Six. the Lunatic. Number 4 national out of California for GT, Mike Luna. Steve Post, the Weedy Rider out of Illinois, national number 9. National number 7, Richie Be Good out of PA. National number 7 with an X out of New York for Whitman's, Ronnie Gasca. National number 6 out of Illinois, Darren Lovat. National number 16 out of Jersey Town, Joey the Velocity Huffnagel. National number 8 out of Illinois, Eric Jensen. And 07 out of Florida, Jay Harvey, 14 Cruisers. Rip 'em.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down, we lose Richie right on the start. I got the 8 and 6 and 9 going out there. It looks like Post, but it's going to be the 6. It's going to be 9. It's going to be Jensen, I believe. No, it's a number 9, a Steve Post in for 2. Jensen still up on the one side. No, now it's going to be number 6. It's Darren Lovat. It's Lovat. I got all low plates. Post out there. The 7 in there will be Wolford. 12, Huffnagel in the hunt now. Huffnagel, it's going to be Luna. The Lunatic coming crazy like up through the pack. Going after that number 3 of Wolford. He'll take a 4 slot. It's going to be the number 6 national of Darren Lovat taking it for 14 Cruiser.
15-year-old Cruisers main event number 407. On the hill, national number 6 is Sean Burney. National number 35 is Bob Godfrey. National number 24, Eric Wolford. Out of New York is John Houck. Out of Missouri, national number 36 is Zoe Fink. Out of Ohio, Bernard Lee. Chris Diaz out of Rhode Island. And the national number 2 plate belongs to Chase Ditchett.
Up.
Thank you.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gate is down. Let's see what's happening. 36 is out first, but here comes 56 out of the middle. This is cranking Chris Diaz. Diaz has got Digit all over his action. Chase, the main man Digit, moves from nowhere to somewhere like number 1. It is Digit, followed by the 5-6 ride of Chris Diaz. Digit and Diaz, 1 and 2. Coastal Colors on the 36 ride. That's got to be Zoe Fink out of Missouri taking that 3rd.
408, 16 Cruisers, again out of Connecticut, the 29A of Todd Asklar, local boy right out of Silver City. The number 26 national out of Connecticut, the lover boy, Wild Man, Wild Willie Ellis. The number 1 national, look at him fly, Dave GT Milham. Number 3 for the Wilk Dominoes, out of New York, Kerry Zinzar. Number 16 out of the Buckeye, Troy Hines. Number 5 out of Maryland, the Crab State, Mark Ciafalo. Number 11 out of the Ocean State, Rhode Island's Todd Cambio. And again out of Connecticut, the number 40 national, Dusty Don Olson.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
16 Cruisers. Let's see GT fly, but it looks like it's Mach 4. No, it's Milham going out there. I got Zinzer on for 2. It's Ellis. He gets squeezed by Mach 2 on the number 5 national Ciafalo. We're going to lose a couple riders down there. There's still a running on the backside. It's GT up on for 1. It's Zinzar in the 2. It's Ciafalo. Ellis coming around. I got Askler on for 5. It's a national 8. Double aces. A Cambio sitting on the 6 slot. We got a flip-flop on for 3. Ciafalo drops it back for 4. It's still GT colors up Milham. He'll take it. Zinzar, Ellis, Ciafalo, Asklar, and the rest of the gang for 408.
17-year-old Cruiser main event on the hill. National number 14 out of Connecticut is Rocket Randy Raymond. National number 11 out of New York, Bobby Morales. The national number 24 right out of Maryland belongs to Kevin Liebig. National number 7 out of New York is Frank O'Reilly. Number 08 also out of New York is Big Mike Duke. Number 73 out of Pennsylvania, Andrew Downey. The Buckeye is national number 4, Steve Smith. And out of New Jersey, national number 12 is Mark Zalewski.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Here they come, 17-year-old big wheelers on the outside is a 12, but 4 comes out of nowhere. This is Steve Smith, the Buckeye boy for McFarland's. Smitty doing a fine job of cranking that thing way out there as we lose one. It is Smith. Here comes Morales and Raymond. Smith, Raymond moving into second for Domino and the gang at Wilkes. It is, wow, number 4, wire to wire. Look at Steve Smith doing some serious stomping for McFarland's. He will win the 17 cruiser.
Moving on, they get a little bit bigger, a little bit rougher. 410, 18 to 20 cruisers. Ground control for the Wilk camp. Number 4 national world, number 4 Darren Waterbury. Number 10 national out of Connecticut, the Fox Mark Heckler. Number 22 out of Florida, Tony Sinaka. Number 27 out of the Empire, Kevin Solensky. But number 1, big number 1 out of Indiana, Barry McManus. Number 4 national, Derek Fink out of, sorry about that. Number 17 out of PA, Nathan Rubicam. And number 7 out of Maryland, Joe Stifler, 18 to 20. Big deal.
I hear you. I hear you. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Big time show. Somebody gets caught on the gate. It's going to be McManus, Waterbury. It's a heckler. It's McManus, Waterbury on a 2-shot, but Stifler stiffs him out there, McManus, but look at this, coming on through there. It's going to be Heckler. Heckler makes a move on through the back, and it's Stifler for 2. It's the number 1 national now moving up in that 3-slot. I got 3 wheels on for 3, but here we go. It's Heckler, McManus. We got Sinaka moving on Stifler. Sinaka gets a 3-shot from Stifler. Woo! Big time. We got a rider down, our big guy out of Connecticut. We're going to check him out. We'll hold up for a second and check out ground control. Okay, let's give this guy a hand. Darren Waterbury, ground control from the Wilk Domino camp. Super guy. We ride every week down at track, the home of Wilk racing.
Even though he does get haircuts in his off time. Main event number 411. You're never going to live that one down, Waterbury. 27 to 27 cruise, 21 to 27. I'm putting them all in my age bracket. Number 45 out of Florida is Pete Bruno. Out of Canada, number 59 is Andy Caswell. Out of New York, the number 46 ride belongs to David Keary. Tony Wojak out of Connecticut, number 39. National number 3 out of Virginia is Scott Booth. Ian Love out of Michigan is national number 13. Number 37 out of New York is Dave Williams. And out of North Carolina, number 43 is James Hall.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
21 to 27 cruiser time, and somebody is history. Number 37 is Dave Williams. Dino Dave, whoa, ho, ho, we lose a whole bunch of guys. It is Williams with the lead right now, doing it the Whitman's way with those awesome Vision pants on. The big guy is Williams. Here comes the 59 and the 39 in hot pursuit. Andy Caswell out of Canada. Number 39 is Wozak. Williams, wow. Look at this, the Woe Show will pull off the second, maybe. Give me a break, Caswell. He's right there.
Okay, before we let 412 go, I got an important announcement for B Pros. B Pros, listen up. They're paying through 8th, not 5th, so you last 3 guys get over there and pick up a pay stub. They're paying through 8th, not 5th, so B Pros get over there and pick up a stub. 412 on the gate, 28 to 33 cruiser. Out of Maine, the Maniac, number 5 national of Kevin Burke. The number 8 national out of Connecticut, the Shelton Chic Rad Rob Johnny Page. Out of Virginia, the 25R of Paula Rancico. The number 15 national out of New Hampshire, John Thorpe. The number 19 out of the Wilk Camp in Connecticut, Dave, the Ambassador Zolan. The number 17 national out of the Empire State, Jim Bonnier.
Up. I got you. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
412, Bonnier's been hot, but I got the Ambassador going out. He's going to take the whole shot, and he's got Bonnier going right with him. It's Burke up in that 3 slot, Informal Racing. Look at this, Wilk and Informal 1 and 2. Bonnier drops off the pit. Here comes the Shelton Sheik out of Shelton. That's Johnny Page on the 4 slot. It looks like we got also, who we got, Paula and Thorpe out there. We still got them head-to-head, though, on this one side. The Ambassador, he wants a pizza. Pan pizza time. The Maniac up on 2. Here comes Bonnier. He'll take a 3. I got the Shelton Sheik on for 4. That'll be John and Paula, 5 and 6 for 412.
Just checking the numbers in the 34 to 41 cruiser class. All of these guys, national numbers. Check this out. National number 13 is Ron Mackey out of New Jersey. National number 4 out of New York is Robert Johnson. National number 10 out of Connecticut is John Robertson. I'm sure a national number in Canada is the 49 of Blair Leig. National number 4 out of Florida is Percy Forbig. National number 3, also out of Florida, Terry Shaughnessy. National number 8, out of Virginia is Howard Jefferson. And national number 1, out of Ohio is Rich Long.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
34 to 41 cruiser. Here comes Long. He's got company. Number 4 on the outside is Forbig. It is Long and Forbig. The freewheeler coming into the second place spot. It is Long with the lead. I hope so. Shaughnessy in second, followed by Forbig. Long getting the whole shot. National number 1 showing you how he got there. Terry Shaughnessy freewheeling all the way from FLA in second. Still Long and Shaughnessy 1 and 2. Long going to take it to the wire. No problem for this guy. Rich Long out of Ohio. National number 1.
Oh, I can't wait to do it all over again. 4, 14, 42 and over cruiser. Popsicle time. The national number 14 out of Delaware, Jeff Malik. The national number 15 out of Maryland, Ben Rucker, Mach 4. The national number 5 out of the Wilk Domino team out of Connecticut, John Rohde. The national number 30 out of the PA, Hank Perry. The national number 13 out of Jerseytown, Bob Warnicki. The national number 32 out of Illinois, Dawn Post. The national number 10 out of PA, Herman Frank. And our own Mr. Green Jeans, number 10P, Jim Parrott.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
42 and over. The Pops are on the track out there. I got a national number 14, but here comes Rohde. I got Parrott going out in that 3 side. It's Rohde up on the 1 side. That looks like it will be Frank. No, it's Perry, I believe. The 14 going with him. It's going to be Jeff Malik. Malik on for 2. Now I got Mannheim racing in there. Mr. C's out there. Parrott drops it back to 5. It's still a national number 5. Malik on for 2. The 3-0 now making a move is Hank Perry. He slips a pedal. Malik's back up on it. Mr. C Rider, the 3-2 out there. Dawn Post now moving on for 3. But it's going to be competition cycle. Wilk racing up there. And look at Mannheim take on Dawn out there. Malik still hangs on for that 2. And that was Perry in the 3 slot. And Green Jeans on for 5.
We have 2 cars that have to be moved right away. Why do I get these announcements? This is planned, I swear. A Delaware license plate, PC25792. You need to move your vehicle. A Chevy Silverado, license plate 460CAK. You need to move your vehicle. Main event in the 6-7 ladies class. I love the little girls. National number 9, out of Connecticut, is Amanda Berube. Out of Rhode Island, the 06 plate belongs to Julie Pusino. And out of Michigan, the little 6 novice is Marley Staff.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
The gate is down. Little tiny ladies showing you where the action is. The 6 out first on the inside. That is Staff. Staff joined by Berube in second and Julie Pacino in third. Marley Staff is miraculous in this one. Out first, pulling away for the rest of the pack. The little lady in second looks like she's flying the Cyclecraft colors. That is Amanda Berube, followed by Julie Pacino. Still Marley Staff with the lead. Check it out. The blonde hair flowing behind her. That is Staff, Berube, and Patino as the little 6- and 7-year-old ladies round the last turn and head for the finish line. Looks like Marley's got it all her way. Your winner will be Staff. Amanda Berube settles for second. Julie Pacino, big smile hung on that braid. She will take the third.
Thought I was done. 416, 8 girls. The number 3 national out of Michigan, Shavona McKenzie. The 97K out of Massachusetts, Annie Coulter. The 19M out of Connecticut, Jammin' Shannon McGonigal. In the number 2 national out of PA, the Keystone State, Jennifer Lynn.
Up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
8 girls dropping out. It's phase 2 colors, but velocity going right with her. It's Shavona and Jennifer. I got the jammer in the 3 slot. That'll put Annie on for 4. But it's phase 2. They've run this way all day long. That little lady is pumped. She's stoked for tomorrow and just dialing in today. It's phase 2, Shavona McKenzie going after a big numero uno this year, and she's got a lot of points going that way today. On for 2, out of PA again, it's Jennifer Lynn. We got our own Jammin' Shannon on a 3 slot, and Annie Coulter for 4 for 8 girls.
9-year-old girls on the hill for their big-time main event. National number 7 out of Connecticut is Jessica Crisili. Out of Virginia, the 77 will buy Alana Cook. National number 15, again out of Connecticut, is Sarah McGuire. National number 13, Connecticut born and bred, is Jessica McNeils. Out of Pennsylvania, the national number 3 bike belongs to Melissa Ricards. National number 1 out of Connecticut is Jenny Rubaha. And out of Pennsylvania, number 29 is Becky Smith.
Listen up. Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Here they come. It's rock and roll times for these little ladies. Melissa Ricards is out first, followed by the national 11 of Jessica Crisili. It is Ricards for phase 2. Crisili flying the, looks like MCS colors. In third is Becky Smith out of Pennsylvania. It is still Ricards, Melissa Ricards, Pennsylvania born and bred. Looks like she wants it bad. So does the 11 right on her back tire. Jessica Crisili is right there. Ricards and Crisili. Here comes Ricards. Crisili looking to close it up. It will be Ricards, Crisili, and Becky Smith pulls off a third.
418, 10-year-old ladies. The 2-5 out of New Jersey, Darlene Taylor. Out of Connecticut, it's a 94 of Kara Beats. The 86 out of Michigan of Missy Baden. The 2-5 out of Jerseytown of Jennifer Hetzel. Rhode Island's own 94 Erin Diaz. And a number 1 national, a lady we're real proud of here in Connecticut, Kimberly Martin for the Wilk Dominoes.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gates down. These are 10-year-old girls out there, and I got Martin just blowing out the gate. It's Diaz going with her. I got Kara Beats on a 3 slot. We got Connecticut, Rhode Island, Connecticut. Now Beats trying to close it up. It's a 3-6 closing on that 3-rider. It's got to be the 86 of Missy Baden out of Michigan. But still, it's the blue and white Domino Wilk lady. It's Kimmy Martin. In that 2 slot will be Diaz. Beats a 2-5 now makes a little move. It's Darlene Taylor. Taylor out of Jerseytown moving up on for 4. Still no change. We got them strung out now. She comes up from a 911 cruiser, takes a hammer, and takes a win in 10 girls. Congratulations, Kimmy.
We need some oxygen for the mother across from me, I think. Main event number 419, 11-year-old ladies. National number 11 out of New Jersey is Dawn Stickle, or as Jim would say, Dawn Stickle. National number 4 out of Connecticut is Chelsea Rose. Can't beat them, join them. Out of Pennsylvania, double sixes will buy you Stephanie Search. Number 50 out of New York is Kim Sadat. National number 18 out of Florida is Shauna Shaughnessy. Out of New Jersey, number 39 is Jessica Bacotti. Out of Massachusetts, the national number 15 bike belongs to Heather Babola. And number 42 out of New Jersey is Dawn Souter.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gate is gone. 11-year-old girls coming at you. Here comes a 4 on the inside. 4 and 1/8. We'll take that. Chelsea Rose out of Connecticut, followed by Shonda Shaughnessy. It is Rose and Shaughnessy, the bionic braid in third. Chelsea Rose, rock and roll for phase 2. Chelsea Rose stretching that lead way out, followed by the double ones of Dawn Stickle, pardon me. I love it. How about Chelsea Rose? Here comes Stickle, followed by the double sixes of Search. Looks like Heather wants the third. Babola is right there. Only the scorekeepers will sort that one out.
The score peoples? I love that. Chelsea Rose, 4-2-0. I got 12 girls. I got out of Connecticut the number 43, Magical Madeline Morell. The number 3 national out of PA, Tracy Rickards for the phase 2. The 2-5 out of New York, Jennifer Amico. Number 7 national out of PA, Jody Krim. The number 5 national out of Georgia, Leona Mobley. The number 14 national out of the Buckeye, Ohio, Jennifer Fitzwater. Out of Connecticut, Jennifer Martin, the national number 10 out of Silver City. And out of Michigan, the national number 6, Tammy Balsas.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Here they go. They break it on down out there. I got a number 3 national. That's got to be Rick Cards for phase 2 colors. Look at all those riders now. It's going to be Martin moving up there, but the number 6 national comes hooking, bucking down underneath there. That's got to be Tammy Balzis. Tammy now slips it on for 2. Rickard's back up on the one side out there. We got all kinds of flip-flopping in the middle of the pack. The 2-5 now moving on up there. The 25 of Jennifer Amico. It looks like the number 5 national up in there. And that 4 side out of Georgia, Leanna Mobley. Mobley trying to put some moves on it. Now Rickards drops it back. Phase 2. She goes to 2. Tammy Balzis. Any way you call it, she's a winner out of Michigan. Rickards for 2. Thank you.
Thanks, Mackenzie. We can always count on you. You know what we like about you? Nothing. On the hill, this main event belongs to the 13-year-old girls. She's been hot all day. Ring her chimes. Number 29 out of Massachusetts is Patricia Bell. National number 12 out of Pennsylvania is Jennifer Cannon. Out of Connecticut, number 90 is Kim Jarvie. And out of New Jersey, the national number 21 plate belongs to Gail Vanderhoff.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
13-year-old girl main event time. On the outside is the 2-1 of Vanderhoff. She's got all kinds of company coming at her. Let's see what we can sort out as they come out of the first turn. You got it. Ring my chimes. This is Patty Bell out of Massachusetts. I told you to keep her eye on your eye on her. She's been out there all day long. Bell followed by, excuse me, let's check this again. I think I just blew a number. That is Bell in second. Let's see if I can catch it as he comes around the high side. Number 12, national number 12, is Jenny Cannon. She's going to win it. Bell will settle for the second, followed by Vanderhoff and Jarvie. Sorry, Jennifer.
422, 14-year-old girls up there out of Canada. The 5'2" of Kristen Norwood. The 6'8" out of New York, Stephanie Frontudo. The national number 11 out of Connecticut. The double aces of Tammy Guesswin. The double nines out of New York, Gina Mikio. In the 87 out of the Ocean State, Stephanie Briggs. 14 girls.
Up. Riders ready? I see you, 6. Listen up. Riders ready? I hear you, 4. Listen up. I hear you. All right, back it down. Relax. We'll start over.
Run the pump, reload.
Here we go. Listen up. Riders ready? I hear you, 3. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
14 girls drop out, and it looks like it's an 8-7, but the double aces, it's Guesswin up there. Guesswin, but she's got the heat by Briggs. Briggs and Norwood going right with her. It looks like it. Briggs will be on a 2 side, but Norwood's got that inside line. Guesswin's got some heat. She's got all kinds of action on her back door. All kinds of action. Now it looks like it's Norwood in that 2. It's still Guesswin up there. Briggs drops it on for 3. I got the 9-9 on a 4 side. That'll be Mikio. Mikio in Frontudo. Still, it's Guesswin now, looking like a choo-choo. Going to bring him on home. 1, 2, 3. It will be Guesswin, Norwood, and Briggs. Will go with Mikio and Frontudo.
Main event number 4, 2, 3, 15 girls on the hill. National number 7 out of Massachusetts is Jennifer Crunk. Out of New York, number 47 is Tara Tiles. Out of Massachusetts, one more, national number 4, Amy Desjardins. National number 3, out of Pennsylvania, is Monica Rank. And out of New Jersey, number 14, is Jenny Conover.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Here they come, 15-year-old girls on the inside. Number 4 is Amy Desjardins, another one that's been out there all day long. Desjardins, followed by the national 7 of Kronk. Kronk is right there. Here comes all kinds of company. Coastal Wheels putting her name on 3rd. It is still Desjardins, Kronk, 1 and 2, followed by the national 3 of Monica Rank. Number 47 looks to cop that 3rd. That is Tara Tiles. Here comes Amy Desjardins. Looks like she's put her name on this one for sure, followed by Jenny Kronk, Monica Ranks, Tara Tiles, and Jenny Conover.
Now for the big girls, 424, 16 and over girls. Out of PA, the national number 3 of Jennifer Wardell. Out of Ohio, the national number 10 of Michelle Dean. Michigan's national number 5, Heather McKenzie. National number 12, Jenny Brady out of Ohio. Out of Jerseytown, the national number 2 of Tammy Williver. The 3-6 out of Massachusetts, Kathy Tedesco. The number 1 lady out of California, Chrissy Piper. And the 3-9, Connecticut's own, our sweetheart, Ronnie Caruso.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down, big girl time. I got a 3, 6, and a 2, but look at a 3 up there. It's got to be the fighting titan of Jennifer Wardell. They're bumping and grinding down through this first turn. It's the 3, 6 coming up here. It's got to be Tedesco. Tedesco going after Wardell. I got a Mr. C Rider out there, and awesome Aussie Rider. The number 2 sitting in for 3 will be Williver. Oh, we lose 1, 2, 3 girls up on his backside. Now we got Mr. C. It's going to be Blondie, drops it back. It's Jennifer, but the number 2 national of Williver, the 10 and 13 out there of Dean, and the 13 out there, Mr. It's got to be Jenny Brady, and we lose a pile of ladies out there, and let's give them all a big hand. Phase 2's riders up. That's got to be McKenzie. I got the number 36 of Tedesco really in the hunt, in the fight, in the awesome Aussie, the number 1 out there of Chrissy Piper. Up, give them a hand.
Main event 425, 5 and 6-year-old awesome experts, the future pros of BMX. National number 1 is Jay McNeil. Number 87 is Tommy Merriman. National number 5 is Patrick Cannon. Number 79 is Bo Zawicks. Number 90 out of Connecticut is Mike Cohen. Also out of Connecticut, the number 18 ride of Hank Caricio. And number 22 out of Massachusetts is Patrick Mclaughlin.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
They're gone, the little tykes, the pocket rockets coming at you on the inside. Looks like the double twos of Patrick Mclaughlin out of Massachusetts. Mclaughlin, the tiny tyke, moving way out in the lead of this one. 5 and 6-year-old expert main event time. Mclaughlin, we lose a couple of them on the back turn. Mclaughlin being charged by the National 5 of Cannon. Cannon takes it over. It is Cannon and Mclaughlin, followed by Caricio in third. Here comes Cannon shooting off the big guns. He's going to bring it on home to mama. Cannon, your winner, and Mclaughlin goes down at the finish line. Zawicks is going to cop himself a third, and look at Mclaughlin. How about a round of applause for this little guy? Had it all his way, all the way around. We love you, little guy. Remember, the great thing about BMX is that there's always another race. Always another time to get numero uno. And sometimes that's not the most important thing.
Okay, Billy Newcomb, you should have gone to sign-ups. Okay, riders up. Let's give them a hand out there. Mclaughlin, the double deuces. I got 16 and over, open on the gate, 426. The 96 out of Indiana, Rick Kruger. The number 8 national out of California, Lonnie Tatton. The 4X out of Kentucky, Mike Lausman. The 5-1 out of New York, Mike Iskovich. 3-0 out of Connecticut, Heckler, Mark Heckler. The 8-0 out of New Jersey, Matt Sherman. 74 out of Indiana, Jeff Jakoblowski, oh boy. And the number 4 out of Connecticut, Matt Hayden. Run him out.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Kicking him on down out there. I got Tatton on the outside, but it's going to be Hayden. It's going to be the Slinky Snake coming, bringing the DB guys out there. It's going to be Heckler in for 2. But I got White Bear out there, the number 4 of Lausman. Lausman, here comes Tatton. He's in the hunt. He's on 3. He puts Lausman in the 4 slot out there. But I got Heckler going after the Slinky Snake up on the one side. That's going to be Hayden, California boy. California doing it up there. Connecticut right there. But here comes Tatton. Tatton putting the moves on that number 2 rider, Wilk Domino. But Heckler hangs on Tatton. Lausman for 4, and we'll go on to 427.
14-15 open main event. On the hill, the 100 is Walter Razzaboni out of Massachusetts. Number 53 is Mark Zambino. Out of Connecticut, 5'5" is Brian Mclaughlin. Another Brian, this time Ziegler out of Connecticut. Number 62. Number 65 is Kevin Dillner, also out of Connecticut. Number 66 out of Massachusetts is David Normandin. Out of Connecticut, number 18 is Greg Williams. And out of Missouri, national number 21 is Zoe Fink.
Watch the gate.
Gate is down. It's 14-15 open time. Zoe Fink, what is happening? Coastal, born and bred. Look at him hopping. It is Fink, followed by Williams in second. Fink and Williams, all kinds of bumping and grinding going on from behind. Zoe Fink is your leader, followed by Williams is down on the crossbar. What a drag for him, number 55. Brian Mclaughlin says, thanks, dude. Moves into second. Zoe Fink all the way to San Jose. He will win it. Rock and roll time for Homer.
428, I got an announcement. We have sunrise services at the track tomorrow morning at 6:30. So come on by, 6:30 for sunrise ceremonies. 5 novice, Adora Bell out of Maine, the number 12 national. Out of Connecticut, the 8-1 of Timothy Schillery. The 2-0 out of Virginia, Nick Gardner. The 13 out of Virginia, Amy Grogg. And the 2-1 out of Massachusetts, Casey Harrington. 5 novice, let him rip.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down, I got a 13 coming out, but who's coming out of gate 1? It looks like a 2-0, but it's going to be Harrington. Harrington's been showing them around the track all day long. It's Velocity Colors. That'll be the number 13 on that 2 will be Amy Grog, Team Velocity Racing. Now it's Adora Bell moving up on for 3 for the Maniacs. On the front side, it's still Harrington, Massachusetts. It's Virginia in that 2 slot. I got Dora Bell for the Maniacs. On the 4 slot, we'll pick her up. It looks like a 2-0. Had a super hole shot. Drops it back in for 4 will be Nick Gardner. And I got the Little Chill, Tim Schillery. Out there on the backside is 428. Taking it on home for the 5 novices. She's going to get the big goal today. She's led them all day long. Casey Harrington, we got Amy, Adora, Nick, and Tim, and we go to 429.
6 novice main event on the hill. Number 1 is out of Ohio. This is Andrew Bruns. Number 44, Virginia boy, Anthony Ferguson. Out of Connecticut, a whole group. How about Joey Edelman, Keith Ziegler, and Wayne Moon? Out of Virginia is racing Jason Carmichael. Out of North Carolina comes James Blake. And out of Indiana, Brandon O'Brien.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Here they come, 6 novice style. Oh my goodness, number 54 on the Turbojets. This is Jammin' Joey Edelman out of the great state of, where are we? Connecticut. Yeah, you got it. It is the Connecticut boy, Edelman, being the awesome one. Jammin' Joe, look at, oh, second place rider fought down and go big time, boom. He's up again. Oh, and down again. It is still Edelman. Edelman followed by James Blake out of Carolinas. It is Edelman and Blake. High-tech colors in third. Here comes Jammin' Joe. Edelman gonna lead him all the way around to the finish line. Blake will take the second, and the high-tech colors will cruise over the line to take the third.
While we're sorting out those guys, I have to say congratulations, Moon Man. We'll take him. 437 novice on the gate out of Virginia. The old 3 is Sean Carmichael. The double 3's out of PA, Chris the Dice Man. 79 out of Kentucky. The double J's at Johnny Johnson. The 6-0 out of Massachusetts, Art Joya. The 3-9 out of Connecticut, Dave Montgomery. The 6-1 out of Massachusetts, Stanley Pells. And Zach is back. Dave Zach, 3-2 out of Empire. Shoot him out.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
7 nervous type dudes up there. It's a 1-9. I believe that's got to be Johnson up there. I believe that'll be Johnny Johnson. Yeah, I can't remember that name, can I? JJ, double J's out there. Ow, doing it a big time. The 3-2 now moving up in that 2 slot will be Zach, Dave, Zach, but we still got the double J's out there. Let's see if he can pull it off. He slips it on back, and he's going to drop back in that 2 slot now. It's going to be Zach. In the 3 slot will be the old 3 of Carmichael. He's been hot, but now he's dropping back to 6-0 on for 4. That's Art Joya. Johnson, let's see if he can come on back there. Come on, dude. Kick on the thrusters up there and kick him on in. It's going to be I'm Red, I'm Bad. He's been out there before today. It looks like he's going to take it on home for the number 1, and Zach is back, and we go to 7X's 431. The 18 out of Connecticut, Lee Milady. The 2-6 out of Massachusetts, Mr. Jonathan Hardy. The 9-1 out of North Carolina, watch him fly, Rad Chad Lewis. The number 6 national out of Maine, the Maniac Keegan Burke. The number 5 novice out of Indiana, watch the gears on this boy, smoking gears, Jared Kristoloff. The 2-6 out of Connecticut, national 2-6 of Matt Schillery. The national number 1, a big ace up there out of PA, Jamie Smith. And the 15 out of PA, Mike Farsworth.
Listen up. Hold it, guys. Hold it.
I love it.
Okay,
I
guys.
could do that when I work.
Listen up. I see you, Lee. Listen up. I see you, Lee. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Let's see who brings them out. I got a Mr. C rider out there, but it's Krisloff out of Indiana. It's a Mr. C rider in for two. That will be Lewis. Chad Lewis going after Krisloff. But Krisloff, the fighting titan out there. I got the 2-6 now. That will be the Little Chill out of Connecticut. That 2-6 on a 3 slot. We'll pick him up. Burke trying to move on through the pack, but he's caught behind Milady. Milady in that 5 slot. He's a bumping and a grinding in there too. The 2-6 in there will be Hardy. Up on the front side though, it's still Krisloff. He got a smoking freewheel on that dude. We're going to put that bike in hot water, cold water tonight. He'll take it on. It's going to be Mr. C's rider, Lewis Rad Chad. Oh, Krisloff drops it out right here over the Humpty Dumps out here. And it will be Mr. C, Chad, Rad Chad Lewis taking it in. I got the Little Chill in the 2 slot. Will be Mass Shillery. And we're going to check on this guy out here.
Once again, we'd like to remind all of you to take a couple of minutes to pick up your pit area. For those of you that are camping, we know that you will take care of helping us pick up the trash so it can be beautimous when we arrive tomorrow. Remember, the practice gate drops promptly at 6 a.m., starting with 13 and over experts. 13 and over 20-inch riders. Krisloff is up, the Flying Titan. Let's have a big round of applause. This little guy was about 5 yards away from a number 1. We'll see him there tomorrow, I'm sure. On the gate, the 8-year-old novice is out of Connecticut. The 5-6 is Mason Byers. Just in time is Justin Morris to make his main out of Canada, number 48. Number 09, out of the great state of Maine, is Daniel Papoon. And out of Delaware, number 43, is flying Ryan McKinnon.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
8 novice style coming at ya. What do we got? Flying the Titan colors is Papoon on the inside. Danny Papoon, the maniac, doing it for his buddy Mackenzie that just went down. Flying hard and flying high. Here comes GT Colors moving into second. Papoon is your leader. 8-year-old novice main event right before your very eyes here at Silver City BMX in Meridan, Connecticut. It is still Papoon. Moving into second is Mason Byers. Papoon and Byers, followed by McKinnon. It is Papoon. Here he comes all the way to the finish line. A fine ride for this little guy, and we lose the little GT guy. That must be not a good place down there. What a drag. Danny Papoon, how great for him, out of the great state of Maine. And he's up, and let's hear it for this little guy. What a great sport. 8 experts on the line. Main number 433. National number 2 out of North Carolina is Billy Roy Ezel. National number 14 out of Connecticut is Mike Luca. National number 1, the Buckeye, is Matthew Hanna. National number 3 out of Michigan is Bennett Staff. Number 19 out of Florida is Freddie Cartwright. Out of New Jersey, the number 53 ride belongs to John Bartoldi. Out of Ohio, national number 15 is Todd Sonner, and number 80 is Big Turbo Tom Bennett.
Up. Riders ready? I see you two. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Need to have you guys off the first berm. Let's get all these riders and all these spectators off the berm. The gate is gone. Here comes Coastal flying hard on the outside. Let's see if I can cop a number. It is Coastal with the lead. Oh, something happening. Going hard and going strong on the inside. This could be Sonner. We'll check them out as they head over here towards the tower turn. McFarland's ride moving into second. Who is this masked man? How about Staff? Staff is your leader, followed by Matthew Hanna, doing it for McFarland's. Coastal Rider moves into third. Staff coming at ya. Check him out. Staff, whoa, McFarland's rider dumps it. Staff wins it. Coastal says, yeah, I'm going to take the second. And national number 2 is Billy Roy Ezel out of North Carolina taking third.
All right, I've been asked if we can just move you guys by that camera down 5 feet. Kid in the yellow shirt, move down 5 feet, right there by the cameraman. You guys down 5 feet. That's all. Just move down 5 feet. You can stay there. Just get out of the way of the camera. That's all. He keep bumping up in front of that dude over there. 9 novice action, 4:34 out of Team Canada. I don't know what the number is. 03, I guess. Pierre Yves Bonneau. 12T. Jake the Snake Taylor out of Connecticut. 03 out of Massachusetts. Billy Newcomb, please go to the main building all day long. Billy Newcomb, go to the main building and stay by the phone. Call your mother. Eric Atkinson, Massachusetts. I didn't do that good. 03, 61 Don Jarvie out of Connecticut. The 7-5, Josh Reed out of New Jersey. 4-7 out of New York. Pat Stella, the 4-1 out of Ontario. Casey Slimkowski in the 9-7 out of New York. Aaron Weisenbach, 9 novice. Let him loose.
Listen up. I see you guys coming. Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gates down. It looks like I got a 4-7. That's got to be Slimkowski, I believe. No, it's Stella. Stella out of New York. Stella Dora doing it on the one side. We'll pick up the 2, but oh, he's got heat. It's Jake the Snake Taylor out of Connecticut. It's Jake the Snake comes powering on through there. He just slithers on through that pack from the backside. It's Jake the Snake on the one side. We'll pick up the 2. It looks like it's going to be 070. It's got to be a W. Weisenbach. Weisenbach out there. We lost. We got Pierre in a 3 slot. We lost somebody. Pierre on a 3 slot. Now it's Jake. He's got a lot of heat. If he looks in the rear views, he's gone. He's dead meat. We got Weisenbach going after him, but it's Jake the Snake Taylor out of Connecticut for 9 novice. 9X action, the 4-3-5 up on the gate. It's going to be the number 10 national, Andrew Hanna out of Ohio. The number 14 national out of Connecticut, Sean Matson in the DDR colors. The 2-4 national out of Massachusetts, Travis Rogaine. The number 18 out of Michigan, Kevin Doherty. The 3-4 national 3-4 out of PA, Toby Ronk. The national number 1, a big flying ace out of Florida, Danny Lappin. The 4-2 out of New York, Eric Randall. And Eric the Munchkin Hinson, number 3 national out of PA.
I hear you. Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Oh, break him down. Let's see if the Muppet can do it. He's going for it. He's going right out there with a 4-2. I got 4 riders breaking out of that gate. That's Randall going with him. It looks like Randall breaks it out there, the 4-2. I got the Muppet now dropping back in traffic. He's got a lot of heat. It's TNT rider in that 3 slot. Mclaughlin will pick him up coming on around. Here comes Matson. Now Matson moves into the 4 slot. It's a 10 in 10. I got Hannah on that 2 slot. Lappin now trying to get up in the hunt. It's still Randall, though. He wants to take him right to the line. Randall going, but he's got the national number 10, McFarland out there. Hannah can't do it. It'll be Lappin in there. I got Matson in. The muffin drops back.
Puppet, muffin, it is the Muppet. I love it. 436, 10-year-old novices on the hill. Number 45 out of Rhode Island is Christopher Grayson. Out of New Jersey, number 61 is Richard Nagy. Out of Rhode Island, the 07 belongs to Jason DePreti. Number 19, out of New Hampshire, is Josh Wharton. Out of Connecticut, number 57 is John Neville. Out of Massachusetts, number 13 is Jesse Coulter. Out of Connecticut, the 07 belongs to Christopher Witkowski. And out of New Hampshire, national number 19 is Gerard Thorpe, or Jared.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
10 novice action coming to you for the last time today. On the inside, the 07 means cranking Chris Witkowski, flying the Vision Streetwear colors. Witkowski, free agent all over his back tire. Witkowski is the wizard in this one. Free agent coming on like gangbusters. What's going to happen in the second turn? Number 07 is Witkowski, followed by the 19 and the 13. 19 is maybe Wharton. We got 2 of them. Oh, check this out. Witkowski still getting the job done. Number 61 moves into third. It will be Witkowski all the way to the finish line. And everybody seems to be having troubles with that last jump. Hopefully that's the last one we'll lose. 10 experts on the line. Main event time for national number 25 out of New York. This is Eric Penny. National number 15 out of Florida is Todd Christensen. Out of Michigan, national number 5 plate belongs to Matt McCarver. National number 13 is out of New Jersey. This is Michael Zalewski. Number 22 out of FLA is Matt Cutville. The big guy out of Pennsylvania. National number 3 is Mike I'm going to say it, Michael Strichansky. And out of Connecticut, number 22 is Ryan Gagney. Out of Florida, national number 1 for freewheeling is Michael Brandt.
Up. Riders ready? Okay, yeah, you get one. Listen up. I hear you, son. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
It's 10 expert time. Number 3 on the outside is Strichansky. I got it done that time, but it's Michael Brandt out of Florida for free wheels. Coming out of the middle, it is Brandt. Brandt with the lead, followed by Christensen. Strichansky moves back into the middle of the pack. Michael Brandt with the lead, looking hot for free wheels. Doing it for Titan in second is national number 15, Todd the Turbo Christensen. Check him out, Brandt and Christensen, 1 and 2 at the line. Brandt, Christensen, and looks like Eric Penny might have pulled off the third.
438, 11 novice. Out of New York, the 9-4, Corey Hurd. 19 novice, national plate, Michigan, Roger Anthony. Out of Connecticut, our own 1-6 of Jay Clark. The number 12 national novice out of New Jersey, John Bozarth. National 7 novice out of PA, Adam Arnold. And watch 2-3 out of the PA, Vid Baker.
Listen up. I hear you. Listen up. I hear you one. Listen up. Riders ready? I hear you one. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down. I got a big dude hammering out of the middle. It looks like a 1-6, but I got a 15-12 coming out there. It's got to be Bozarth out of Jerseytown. It's Bozarth out of Jerseytown, Velocity Racing. He's got the 1-6 on the 2 slot. It's got to be Clark out of Connecticut. Clark out of Connecticut, but he's got some heat on the inside. Oh, look at Bozarth. Goes high, reeling out there, Velocity Racing. Now it's a 2-3. He'll pick up that one side. It's Vid Baker. They said, watch the kid. Oh, he looks in the rear views, but he takes Clark high, railing out. No, Bike City. Bike City, it's going to be the racing Roger Anthony, Michigan, blows him out the door. Swoop City, 439-11X up on the gate. And we got out of Massachusetts a 7-8 of Brookie Morrison. I got Marty Gropey, New York, the 9-6. The number 11 out of California, Long Ride, Shea Pierce GT. 3-4s out of Rhode Island, I got Ronnie Pusino. The number 40 national out of PA, Nathan Engier. The number 5 national out of Jerseytown, Coastals, Joey Barnes. The number 3 Mach 4 boy out of Connecticut, Chris Rich. The number 99 out of North Carolina, Corey Muth. 11X, run them out, kick them down.
Listen up. I see it, boy. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
We'll do it. Breaking them on down. I got Shea out there, but it's Rich. Mach 4 GT. Here comes Barnes up in that 3 slot. Barnes, Velocity now dropping out there. He's got a lot of problems out there. It's still Chris Rich out of Connecticut. Rich with Shea Pierce on for 2. Pierce can't find the way around him now. They string him on out like a choo-choo coming out his turn down on the inside. We got Barnes still out there. We'll pick up the 4 rider. It's got to be Brookie Morrison out of Massachusetts. Here we go. Pierce. Oh, we lose the 2 riders out there. It's going to be Barnes. Barnes, Brookie in that 2. It'll be a 4-0. I've got Nathan Engier out of Pennsylvania. And we lose rider 1 and rider 2. Let's give him a hand. That's a Mach 4 rider out of Connecticut. Chris Rich, he's up and okay. And give this guy all the way from California, Shea Pierce, a hand. They went for it. It's either all or nothing with these dudes. You go, you ride.
12 novice main event on the hill. Number 67 out of New Jersey is Jason Wyant. Number 86, Connecticut's very own T.R. Finkel. Number 63 out of Connecticut is John Eastwood. Out of Louisiana, number 03 is Derek Beezer. Rhode Island's number 02 is Josh Tiberio. Number 33 out of New Jersey is Mike Schaefer. Out of Rhode Island one more time, number 85 is Corey Braddour. And national number 10 out of the great state of New York, Shane McCumber.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Here they come. 12 novice action brought to you by Silver City BMX. It's Eastwood. I'm not Clint, I'm Jonathan. Eastwood with the lead. Let's see if he can hang on to it. It is Jason Wyant now. We got all kinds of binging and bonging going on in the first place. Coming around the tower turn, we're looking at Tiberio. Tiberio taking a late lead, followed by I'm not Clint, I'm John Eastwood. Tiberio and Eastwood. Number 10 in third is McCumber. Tiberio, the tyrant in this one. 441 is your main number, housing the 12-year-old experts. On the hill, been hot all day long. National number 9 out of Massachusetts is Jeff Brunn. National number 12, also not too shabby out of Pennsylvania, Jason Krasley. National number 2, where is California? In-Hee Lee. National number 15 out of Maryland is Brad Hubert. Out of Connecticut, we got 2. National number 19 is Brandon Jandrew. National number 13, Dave McGuire. And number 93, Chris Martinez. Last one is out of New York. National number 32 is Scott Montgomery.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Here comes trouble. 12-year-old experts, is it going to be In-Hee Lee? Or would you like to call him He-In Lee? Whatever you'd like to call him, Jim, that's okay. He's your leader, doing it for Rich and the gang at GT, NBL style. GT BMX's very own In-Hee Lee. Here comes Martinez and Brunn, followed by Krasley. It's Lee with the lead, stretching it way out. Doing it for GT. Lee is going to win it. Martinez will take the second, followed by Brunn and Krasley.
Good ride, Chris. 4-4-2 up on the gate. 13 novice action. 18 out of Ontario, Neil Newton. The number 6 national novice out of New York, Kevin Dennis. The number 17 novice out of PA, Jimmy Engel. The 6'6" is out of Connecticut, Ray Rothstein. The number 15 national out of Delaware, Fred Knopf. The number 63 out of New York, Jason Logan. The 3-0 out of New York, Walt Schmidt. And the number 20 out of PA, Shane Callahan. 13 novice.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
13 novice. Somebody's caught up in the gates up there. Looks like a 7-7, but that's a big 1-5 coming down there. He just busts him on down. That's got to be Fred Knopf out of Delaware. Delaware dude just leading him out there to 1-7 coming up there, but not for long. 1-7 drops it back. That's Engel. Jimmy Engel, Mannheim rider, drops it back to number 3. Now he's going to try and pick up that number 1, number 2. It's the 83. That's got to be Kelnam. No, it's not the 83 up in that 2 slot. How about Logan? Logan maybe up in that 2 slot. Pick him up there. Who we got? It's a 6-3. He's going after that number 1 rider on the 1 side. Knopf, and Logan gets him at the line, and Knopf drops it back for 2. I want to congratulate in 13X the number 1 world champion sitting up there out of New York, Tim Strelecki. Congratulations, Timothy Strelecki, number 1 world. I remember a year ago he was riding in jeans and a privateer sweatshirt. 13X is 443 out of Connecticut, Rob Luciano, the 4-1. The 74 out of Jerseytown, Dave Godfrey. The 3-8 out of Connecticut, Greg Sloan. The number 10 out of Silver City, Zach Gajtek. The number 11 out of Canada, Dan Gurin. The number 5, number 1 world out of New York, Timmy Strelecki. The number 16 out of Connecticut, the slickster, Matt Sylvia. The number 4 national, Kevin Blackman.
ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down, gates out. I want to see a big 5 coming out of him. Yo, but he's got all kinds of heat. It's a Slickster going out with him. It's a Slickster going out. Oh, and a Slickster gets caught in traffic now. It's Strelecki, the number 4 in that 2 side. It's got to be Blackman. Blackman. Oh, we lose another rider here. Here we go. I got Robinson rider up on for 3. I got Guytech on a 4. That's the double aces out there. That's got to be Gorin, Team Canada. It's Strelecki. I want to tell you, super ride, one hot rider on the front side. A number 4 for 2 will be Blackman. Robinson in there. It's got to be Gorin. Zach Attack is out there. Rad Rob Luciano, and we go on and on.
14 novices up on the hill, May number 444. Number 73 out of Michigan is racing Jason McCormick. Number 29 out of Pennsylvania is Brian Emmerich. Number 80 is out of New Jersey, Kyle Ringwood. Number 49 out of Connecticut is Don Dumond. National number 11 out of Canada is Patrick Sikar. National number 6, novice out of New York is Robert Fitzgerald. Number 11 out of Georgia is Paul Ziff. And the eyes of Richard I are on you out of New York, number 53.
Up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
The gate is gone, and so are the 14 novices. Here they come on the inside. The whole shot belongs to double 1. Sikar out of Canada, doing it Mr. C style. It is Sikar, followed by Ziff. Ziff on top. You got it, Paul Ziff. Sorry about that, C-Car. We got 2 number 11s. Paul Ziff for Mr. C, followed by the 6 and the 5-3. That's got to be Fitzgerald, joined by Rich I. Ziff is the guy to beat. All the way he comes from the starting hill to the finish line, doing it for Mr. C, Paul Ziff. Main event number 445, 14 experts on the hill. Number 89 out of Pennsylvania is Raymond Caswell. National number 11 out of Illinois. He's got short hair, but he goes fast. This is Eric Jensen. National number 32 out of Las Vegas, Nevada is Jason Richardson. Out of New Jersey, the bike 56 belongs to Craig Russell. Out of New York, number 50 is Eric Brownell. National number 12, the big guy out of Illinois is Steve Post, joined by national number 9, also out of Illinois, Darren Labatt. And national number 3 out of California, the lunatic, is Mikey Luna.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Coming at ya, 14-year-old experts. Who's it gonna be? How about Richardson out of Nevada? Yeah, they got a track there too. Nevada is joined by the West Coast. Look at this, West 1 and 2. Who's it gonna be? Richardson or the lunatic? Mongoose and GT. Mikey Luna is track-wise. He's out of there. Mikey Luna, the only guy with a live-in psychiatrist for GT, sponsoring the 1989 NBL Grand Nationals, Mike Luna.
446, 15 novice out of Connecticut, the 1/7s of Hank Baldwick. 87 out of Team Canada, Poulin Bruno. Number 12 novice out of New York, Jeff Amico. 17 out of Rhode Island, Greg Sprague. The 5-2 out of the Keystone State, Chad Liebenguth. The 5-2 out of New York, K.C. Allen. The 6-4 out of New York, Kyle Widener. And the 96 out of Connecticut, Jared Rousseau, 15 novice.
What?
Hold up, starter, hold up.
I hear you one.
Okay.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down. Baldwick gets caught on the gates. It's a 5-2 and the 12 going out. It looks like a 5-2. He'll take him down there. That's Chad Liebenguth. Liebenguth, he's still up on the top side. Yeah, Velocity Racing now. It's big Hank Baldwick. He's getting into the hunt. It got Sprague on for 2. We lose somebody on the backside. Baldwick down underneath. Yeah, it takes spray coming out. This rollers out of the backside. It's still the 5-2 up there. It's Liebenguth. Liebenguth looking good on for one. But I got Baldwick out there cranking Hank. Let's see if he can pull him in. He's got heat from Sprague, though. Sprague go right with him to the line. Couldn't call that twofer out there. But I'll give Liebenguth out of PA an uno for the novices. 15x 447. Out of Team Canada, 3-0 of Marty Sweeney. The 08 out of New York, Louis Delfino. Out of Jerseytown, the 1-7s of Billy Amorosano. The 7-0 out of Georgia, Dustin Robertson. The number 2-5, New York, Eric Wolford. The number 2-1 out of Missouri, Zoe Fink. The number 3, the Dizzy Digit Chase Digit out of PA. In Rhode Island's Ocean State Dude 4-4, Chris Diaz, 15 expert.
Up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gates down. Who's it going to be on the front side? I got Wolford going out there. I got an 08. Looks like Candy Stripes up on the front side, but it's a Dizzy Digit. It's Dizzy Digit. He's got Coastal right there on his rear views out there. The 2-1 of Zoe Fink. Fink now going after Digit. I got Team Candy Stripe on for 3. It's Wolford on that 4 slide. Here comes Diaz down underneath. It's the 08 sitting on that 3 slide right out there. 08 of Delfino. Delfino still in the hunt, looking like a candy cane out there. Here we go. Now Diaz going to pick him on off there. Going to the line. That's there. It's going to still be up on the front side. Going to crazy. Dizzy Digit takes it in Zoe for 2.
Main event 448, 16-year-old novices on the hill. Number 83 is Russell Lindner. Number 51, Louis Adorno. Number 67 is Doug Dice. Number 27, Shane McAtee. Number 78 is Brandon Clark. Number 14 is racing Jason Mossbarger. National number 8 is Ben Grizzle. And number 57 is Pete Gregory.
Listen up. Riders ready.
Hold it.
I hear you.
I got a emergency sign down here.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Here they come, 16 novices on the inside. Number 57, Pete Gregory, Pistol Pete Gregory, maybe. Oh, is he quick or what? Gregory getting out there like it was shut out for from some kind of cannon. 16 novices are out there. Gregory followed by Adorno. It is Gregory and Adorno right now. Gregory stretching that lead way out. Pete Gregory, Adorno in second. Mossbarger looking for that third, maybe got it. Gregory, your winner. Billy Newcomb, we've been calling you all day. There is an urgent message from your mother up there. Come on, wake up and die right. Let's get up to sign-ups, Billy Newcomb. 16 experts on the hill. Say hello to national number 31 out of Connecticut. This is Wild Bill Ellis. National number 1 out of FLA is David Milham for GT. National number 8 out of the great state of New York is Kerry Zinzar. Dusty Don means number 65, Don Olson. Out of Kentucky, national number 4 is Mike Lausman. Number 79 out of Florida is Tommy Fonseca. Number 62 out of Maryland is Augie Belanca. And number 78 out of New York, Dan Demura.
Listen up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
They're gone. 16 experts, number 4 and number 1 doing the Dyson. On the inside, it's Lausman. Lausman and Milham. Here comes trouble. Phase 2 rider moving in. Here comes Ellis. It is Lausman, Ellis, Milham, followed by the 78 of Namora. I love watching this. Lausman, Milham! Is it going to be Milham or Lausman at the line? Milham on the outside, doing it to you just like he did in Ohio 2 years ago.
Oh, it don't get no better. 17 9. novices, 450. Out of New York, the double threes of Sam Blewett. The double deuces out of Connecticut of Todd Barrow. The 73 out of PA, Todd Wendell. The 93 out of Maine, John Ouellette. The 12 novice national New York rider of Rob Johnson. The 67 out of California, Brian Jackson. Out of Ohio, the number 1 national, Scotty Armstrong. The 82 out of PA of Brad Stifler, 17 novice.
Hold on.
I hear you, one. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down, gates out. I got a double 3-0. The boss man be in charge, but he got the 6-7s coming up on the inside. That's Jackson, but it looks like it's Blewett. Oh, he drops it back. I still got Jackson up there now. Here we go. We got Barrio up in the hunt. It's a Mannheim rider on the one side, though. Barrio looks like he's in the 2 slot. It's going to be 33 to 13 up there. Up on the one side, it's a 73 up there of Wendell out of PA. It's got Barrio, a hot rider, the double deuces right there. Blewett on a 3 slot. Barrio, local boy, does good for 17 novice, and we go to 451. 17 X's. The number 7-4 out of Indiana, Jeff Jakubowski. The 3-9 out of Connecticut, Randy Butner. The no 04 out of PA, Scott Dorney. The number 5 national out of the Buckeyes, Steve Smith. The 6-1 out of Maryland, Brian Foster. Connecticut's number 26 national right out of Silver City, the Rogue Randy Raymond. The number 3-2 out of New York, Frank O'Reilly. In Mr. Wonderful, the number 17 national out of New York, Auburn's Robbie Morales.
Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Up and down, hot and heavy action coming at you. I got the 6-1, I got Mannheim, but it's going to be the 04 on the outside. That's got to be Dorney. Dorney drops it back now. It looks like it's going to be up on the front side. I got Dandy Randy in the hunt, but who have I got up on the one side? Missed him coming out of there. They're going hot and heavy out there. Morales sitting on for 3. It's a 6-1 and a 5. That's Foster out there. Foster on the one side. Steve Smith right there. I got Morales down underneath it. Oh, Mr. Wonderful, he says, I'm all BMX, but look at Mclaughlin rider come on around the outside and take it at the end. Oh, my God, Dorney, look at Foster, Smith out there, all of them for 17X.
Some hot racing out here today. I can't wait for tomorrow. In the meantime, I drew my favorite class, the 18 and overs. Remember, boys, I want to know where you're going to be later. Main event number 452 on the hill, the 18Xs. National number 11 out of Maryland is Big Joe Stifler. Out of Florida, national number 19, they call him Tony Sazakawaka. Out of New York, the national number 7 plate belongs to Dave Williams. The big guy out of Indiana, national number 5 is Barry McManus. National number 31 out of Ohio is Chad Lumpkin. National number 4 out of California is Matt Hayden. National number 1 out of Missouri, Derek Fink. And national number 7, we love you, out of Connecticut, Darren Waterbury.
Listen up. I see you, 6. Listen up. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
I got my pick of 8 handsome guys coming at you. I'll take the one that's closest to home. We're talking California's very own Matt Hayden, followed by the national 3 of Derek Fink. Hayden doing it for Diamondback. Fink doing it for Coastal. Here comes the long hair rocking of Darren Waterbury for Wilkes and Domino. It's Hayden, Fink, and Waterbury. I'll take any of them. Matthew Hayden, Darren Fink, Darren Waterbury, and the guy with the cool pants takes the 4th.
453, 8-9 open. Out of Florida, what are you, nuts? Number 1 national, Danny Lappin. The number 1 national out of Ohio, Matt Hanna. Number 15 national, Todd Soner out of Ohio. National 19 out of Ohio, Tim Soner. The number 10 national out of Ohio, Andrew Hanna. The number 3 national out of PA, Aaron Hinson. The number 3-2 out of Massachusetts, Derek Bobola. And the number 2-4 out of Massachusetts, Travis Reagan. 8-9 open.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
It's be open time, breaking them on down out there. It looks like I got it too far, but look at I got a national number 1 TNT up there. That's got to be Danny Lappin up there. I got Hinson on that 3, and it looks like a 1-0 out there of Andrew Hanna. Hanna on a 3 slot for the Mclaughlin Riders. I got Mclaughlin on a 4 slot out there too, but it's going to be the number 1 of Lappin. Lappin doing it to him out there. Still the number 10 out there will pick up the number 4 rider. That's the 1X on the 4 slot, which will be Matthew Hanna. I got Andy Hanna sitting on a 3. Oh, we got a slip flop out there. Hinson going for the line. TNT drops a pedal. That drops him in for 2. In the Muppet, we get it right. Takes it home for 8, 9, 12, 13. Right up there, 454. This another open, a number 9 national out of Massachusetts. Jeff Brunn. Silver City's own, the Wiz, 2-6, Vinny Valente. The 18 out of Team Canada, Neil Newton. The 7-1 out of New York, Don O'Reilly. The 2-5 out of California, Steve Hearn. The 4-2 out of New York, Billy Carples. The 3-0 out of Connecticut, Hot Mott, Don Mott. That's 89 out of PA, Hurley Hatch, 12-13 open.
Up. I hear you, please. Listen up.
Peter,
Riders,
this is the next to last group, Peter. Peter.
Listen up. Riders ready?
Peter.
Watch the gate.
Breaking them on down. Up comes out the national number 9. That's got to be Brunn. The 2-5 comes out of gate 1. The 25 on the upside. Oh, we got no that. It's got to be Steve Hearn. Hearn going after Brunn. It's Brunn and Hearn. Looks like I got an 89, 99, 89 of Hurley. Hatch out of PA. Hatch out of PA on that 3 slot. It's Brundo, the national number 9. We got action on that 5 slot back there. We got something odd out there. I can't pick that one up. 30, maybe a Don Mott. Mott riding a 4 slot out here. But it's going to be Brunn for the open. He's going to take it on home. It'll be Brunn on the 1 side, Hurley on that 4 slide out there, but we'll give Hearn a 2 on that 12-13 open, and we got the last one of the day. Is that right? Am I the last one? Okay, 10-11 open, 4-5-5, number 15 national out of Florida. Top Gun Todd Christensen out of Michigan. I got the 1-9 of Roger Anthony. Out of Massachusetts, the 0-4 of John Atkinson. Matt Cutbill, the number double deuce out of Florida. The national number 16 out of Massachusetts, Steve Edgecombe. The national number 40 out of PA, Nate Engler. The national number 26 out of Massachusetts, Peck O'Brien. And the national number 34 out of Massachusetts, Eli Snyder. 10-11, kick them down and lock the gate. We gonna boogie tonight.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Gates down. I got Top Gun wants to go for it, but here comes Cutbill. Cutbill has been hot. I got Top Gun on the 2 slot. It's Top Gun now going after Cutbill. We got shut down on the inside, and we got some hot riding on the outside. It looked like it's Atkinson. Atkinson picking up that 3 slot now, going down underneath the Top Gun dude at Titan. Fighting Titan drops it back for 3. Now it looks like the 34 in that 3 slot will be Eli Snyder. Snyder on a 4 slot, still up on the front side. It looks like it's going to be Cutbill. The 4-0 out there, Engler. Sorry about there. I got Top Gun in a 3 slot. Good riding. And it's going to put the 3-4 of Eli Snyder. 10-11. Don't forget, we're going to do it all over again tonight, tomorrow, whenever. So have a safe trip home if you're leaving.